Hey, what is up there, guys? Rapmark here. So, I know it's a couple days late, but the new Wonder Woman 1984 trailer has come out. I have not seen it yet. I wanted to get my reaction, obviously, for it. So we're going to go ahead and watch it and just talk about it. So let's go ahead and do this thing. All right, so here we go.
My life
Screen it.
hasn't been what you probably think it has.
All
We all
right.
have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
Oh
A
boy.
long, long time ago.
Indeed. Yeah, he died in the
You?
first one.
So many times. Yeah, all the time.
Very nerdy. 1984. Oh god, yep.
Welcome
God,
to the
I love
future.
all the lights, the bright light
Life is
malls
good, but
when
it
malls
can't be
were
better.
actually things.
And why shouldn't it be?
Oh, I'm super excited.
All you need is to want it.
God, Pedro Pascal. Honestly, my one true man crush.
Think about
And very
finally having
recently, I found
everything
out
you
about him,
always
too.
wanted.
So what is he going to
I can save
offer?
today.
Some sort of like wish.
You can save the world.
It's crazy.
Steve.
So he's back.
No.
Like how?
I take what I want in return.
Everyone will
So
see.
some sort of stone. Yeah. Love the music, love the lights, the outfits. God, this is so 80s. But how, like,
Everyone needs you.
how the invisible jet? I don't understand.
You know what you need to do.
So some flashbacks, obviously. Yeah, back to her
Nothing
training.
good is born from lies.
I'm not
Greatness
entirely
is not
sure
what you
what
think.
is going on in the White House or whatnot, whatever that is. Riding the fucking lightning? You've got to be kidding me. I do love that. Oh my god, that costume is amazing.
It's all art.
That's just a trash can.
It's just a trash can. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so there's that. So I know last time I kind of went through the trailer as I talked about it, but honestly, something like that is probably going to be better for, I don't know, I may try it if I get some feedback on it, but I'd like to have another person here to sort of bounce ideas off to be able to do that. So we're just going to talk about it. I mean, I'm not going to lie. When I first heard about this, I was kind of like, meh. I like the direction that DC is going in. You know, especially with the lighter tone, like with Shazam. That was pretty awesome. Aquaman. You know, lighter feelings, like still dramatic stories, but it's not like the original one where obviously, you know, the colors were darker, more faded. It was more gritty. It's just like it just wasn't working for me, and I think they've learned their lesson. They realize that they can have a little bit of fun with that, and that's good. That's good. That's what DC has needed. It needed some sort of a fun factor. It didn't just need to be all dark and gritty and all that. I mean, I understand that's what DC is, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the directors or the writer, or I don't know. It just wasn't working for me, and I'm not the only person to think that. The newer direction it has gone, I actually am really liking. I like the more lighthearted tone. And I love how it does show the 80s like so well. Like malls, when malls were a huge thing. That was like a huge social gathering point. Just like malls are closing all over the place now. But yeah, that it shows malls at their height when it was like the pinnacle of social like existence. The decadence, the lighting, just the complete opulence that was the 80s. It's just like we have won. Well, no, that we didn't win the Cold War until the 90s, but still, I mean, it was like we are so rich. We're spending all this money. People have all this money to spend. Free trade is what is fully coming into play, and so money is just everywhere. And the one thing I wasn't so sure about was the invisible jet. Like, I'm really wondering how they're pulling that off. Like, if they do something like, Wish, or like technology advancing through like whatever stone that he has got. What is his name? What is Pedro Pascal's character's name? Let me look that up real quick. Wonder Woman 2084. God, and I'm usually so good at characters' names too because I'm a huge comic bird. There we go. Maxwell Lord. God, I can't believe I didn't remember that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so it looks like he has, I guess, the Chaos Stone or something like that. I don't know. Some sort of stone, and I guess he's granting wishes through that. But I mean, what is it? Is Steve Trevor, like, is he back? Did he just wish him away? Is it just an illusion through the stone? Is it? So there's a lot of questions. I do think there is a way to explain it well, and a way to, not make it hokey or stupid. But I mean, there's also a way to do it. Like in the comics, Wonder Woman can fly. Wonder Woman can fly, and yet, it doesn't show any of that. And freaking like riding the lightning, it looks awesome, but it could also be hokey as hell. Like, I'm really wondering how they're playing that up, because that's just kind of weird. I mean, it looks great. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's totally like taking it up a notch with what she's able to do. I like that she has her whip. I like. Who else? So the cheetah's character, the Barbara Ann Minerva. So I like how it kind of shows. She's this nerdy archaeologist, wants to be better in life and, date all these, be beautiful like Diana Prince's, Wonder Woman, and then eventually she does become imbued with cheetah-like abilities. How the movie is going to explain that, I don't know. Kristen Wiig is an interesting choice, to be honest. I think she can pull it off for at least the first part, because she's good at, quirkiness, being a little bit odd. But I don't know. I don't know how she's going to be like after she becomes imbued. Can she pull it off? I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't hate the choice. I do think it fits, at least for the first part. We'll see how she does when she becomes the cheetah, and we'll see that. But of course, Pedro Pascal, again, he's a freaking man crush of mine. He is an amazing actor, an insanely talented person. Like, oh my God, the parts that he's played in, I'm just like, wow. Like, anytime he's on the screen, he commands the attention in the room. Like, I remember in Game of Thrones, he was like that. In The Mandalorian, he's like that. I mean, some people haven't spoiled themselves that's who the Mandalorian is. But yes, that's him. And yes, I mean, I get that he's a main character in that. He is the main character. But I mean, he just plays his roles so well. And you just gotta love it. You love him. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to go over? Again, so yeah, I think I've covered up most of the main points I had with it. I mean, if you want, but my honest opinion is, like, I didn't think too much about this at first. Seeing this trailer, though, I am intrigued. You know, I'm not sure if it exceeded my. Well, I mean, it did. It kind of. It's between met and exceeded expectations. So I mean, it's still not one I'm just like, oh my gosh, I gotta see it no matter what. It's not like how Shazam was, where I was just like, I was so excited and I wanted to see it. I had to see it no matter what. But I am intrigued to see it. I will see it, and I will let you know how it is. So yeah, I think that is. I think that's everything on that. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. If any other trailers come out, I will obviously cover that. But until then, I guess we will see you, or I will see you. Maybe we'll see. I don't know how my co-host situation is going to be, but we will move on from there. And see you next time. Peace out.